Hello, this is Farside Jake, and this is a custom version of the Resonant Rise mod pack. This version has a couple of extra mods installed and a couple of version submods installed that are updates to mods that are currently in the pack. For example, I updated a little bit early to the mod Thaumcraft version 4.1 mod. And as you can see up there, we have Witchcraft installed, and you saw a little bird. That's from Low Creatures, which there were some crocodiles back there I saw when the world was loading. Oh, there's an elephant way out in the distance. What kind of spawner do we have underneath the pier? Zombie spawner, eh. So, well, you have lots of things making noise, and almost no trees in view. That's not a good sign because, yeah, be quiet, snake. This is not good. We do not want to... Oh, that's a Komodo dragon. No way of defending ourselves because there's no trees in sight. Oh, and that's water. Okay. This could be better. A paradise, you are not. So, good point of reference. Never put in paradise as your Minecraft spawn. What just died over there? Okay, we're moving away from this area. Oh, more Komodo dragons. Big, nasty reptile critters. There, that was a Komodo dragon. So I have played with Mo Creatures before. It's been a while. They've had quite a few updates since the last time I played with it. I noticed that now it's a lot harder to change the spawn rates of certain mobs. So that makes things a bit more interesting. I think you have to actually go into the config files to do so. So, that's still loud. Okay. And so, yeah. Well, at least we're getting seeds. More snakes. More seeds. Whew. Desert. Yeah. Let me pull up the minimap and have a look. I see trees. No, that's bamboo forest. It'll work. We're going this way. I'll meet you over there. Alrighty, so I made it through the first night and half a day underground here in my little hidey hole. I did some mining, collected some resources. I am leaving behind some resources, not very many, and am striking off across that direction towards what is hopefully not more bamboo forest. Before we do that, we are going to actually drop our boat in the water. And yes, head off in this direction. So, some good things to point out about Mo Creatures is that even the nice, cuddly looking creatures that you might see in the daytime, some of them can be dangerous. So you want to watch out. You don't want to get around anything that might be too big, like that big old cat over there. That's probably not a very safe one to hang out around. The boars will sometimes attack you, and quite a few other creatures like to attack players, you know, unannounced. Oh crap, we're gonna hit a boat. Oh, good. Hey, redwood forest. That's enough of that boat. I could have sworn I was a lot closer to the coast there. I'll bring you back when I'm actually over there. I really love vanilla boats. I spend more time swimming than I do actually in the boat. So, here we are, around more noisy critters, and nice big trees. And birds! We have birds here. Noisy birds. But they add life to the world. So we're not going to kill them. Honest. And I'm going to bring you back once the world actually renders. So seeing as how we have all these rabbits dancing around right here, let's decide to smelt up some metals right here. Because we are finding a hidey hole right now. I mean right now. We do not want to be out in the open when the sun sets. Because bad things come out in nighttime when you have mo creatures. Bad things come out in the nighttime when you have mechanism. We have both. So we are going to seal ourselves up in here. We're going to place down a torch so that you can actually see things once I do this. And we are sealed in. So, what sorts of things can you expect to see with mo creatures, for instance? Werewolves. I'm not kidding, there are werewolves. And they're powerful. We'll put it that way. Yeah. You know the laser gun from IC2? It takes more than 12 hits from that thing to kill a werewolf. 12 hits from a weapon, well, mining tool that can sometimes be used as a weapon. They can normally kill things in 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, and I haven't found any gold yet, and last time I played Mo Creatures, that's what you needed to kill them. Although, looking at some of the new change logs, it looks like there's a silver sword that silver skeletons drop. Yes, they're silver skeletons, and they have swords. Looks like they drop a sword that supposedly is supposed to be really good at fighting werewolves. So, eventually we're going to have to go out and brave the new frontier of mobs at nighttime, but we're not quite set up ready for that. And we got ourselves a nice little hidey hole with a bear hanging out nearby. Let's hope he helps keep away the mobs. By the way, bears will attack you. I just heard a growl. If you listen really closely, you can hear the werewolves. There we go! Ah, the sounds of things trying to hunt you down and kill you. Yep, I'm at home again. Actually, it sounds like I'm getting a little bit closer to them. That may not be such a good sign, actually. Might be a really bad sign. Yeah, might be a really bad sign. Let's seal that up. Really quickly. Now, the big question is, are they coming from down there? Yep, they're from down there. I see one right now. Right there. Well, how much health do they have? Oh, come on. 40! 40 health. Yeah, good. Okay, we're sealing this boat. Yep, we're in no position to be fighting werewolves right now. I'll be right back. Well, I'm about to die here, probably. There's a werewolf right over there. Oh, yep, 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 yep. Oh, wow, that was pretty darn quick. I don't think that was an actual werewolf. No, he wasn't standing on his rear end. Or rear tail. Rear feet, legs. There you go. That was just some other wolf that happened to have two W's at the beginning of its name for some strange reason. Oh, that's a big drop. Alrighty. So, survived yet another night. I did quite a bit of mining. And, Rabbit ended up in my shelter, so now I have a pet bunny. Assuming it lives. And right now I am in search of something with wool. Anything with wool would be good at this point. Alright. No, probably the elephant. Okay, so... yes. Let's go this way. So, yeah. I'll bring you back. Okay. If you see these guys running around, don't worry about them. They're harmless. Well, mostly harmless. I don't know what they'll do to you if you attack them. They'll probably actually, defend themselves. They're Ents. They're walking trees. They're added by Mo creatures, and they are awesome. Okay. So I'm still looking for sheep or something. Anything that has wool on it. And not finding much. It's getting later in the day here, and I need to make my way back to my base. So I'm kind of taking a different route back, hoping, these guys you can't shear, hoping to find something with wool, or sugar canes. Sugar canes would be good too. And I'm not seeing much of anything of either. More rabbits. Wait, nope. Just some stone. Oh, raccoons. By the way, feed them something edible, and they become tamed. Well, somewhat tamed. They don't seem to follow you around. But you can name them, and, use up a piece of food. But hey, they're raccoons. There's our friendly neighborhood bear. Let's not get too close. More rabbits. There's rabbits everywhere. They're breeding like rabbits. Actually, I don't think they have bred yet. Alrighty. That way's my base. Let's look around here. Still have a little bit of time. Let's head that way a little bit. That's good. Oh, and I have... wrong button. This button. There we go. Full armor. Oh, wow. Duck tools. Cool. There we go. Alright. More rabbits. Rabbits. And they don't have any good drops either, so... don't want to know how I found that out. No, you don't. Mr. Fluffy doesn't not want to know either. Hey, sheep! We have ourselves some sheep. They were hiding right over here. Thank you, Mr. Sheep. There you go, Mr. Sheep. Thank you for finally giving me your wool. That was an odd little bit of a lag spike. Let's get lots of wool. We're going to need it. No! Whoa! Come back! There we go. And we want to go this way. Did you hear the clanging of skeletons? I think I did. That can't be a good sign. Make our way up this way. And head over to base. Yes. Foxes seem to be okay. Oh, there's a skeleton somewhere around. Nearby. Let's, get to our base. Get to our base. Oh, silver skeletons! Yes! Give me your sword. No sword. Maybe the other one dropped it. The other one drop it? Nope. Okay. I heard a werewolf changing. There's space. Woo! And in we go. Seal up. We're in base. Our Mr. Fluffy, still doing okay. Alrighty, so I am going to get a bed together. And set my spawn point finally. That'll be so good. Set a spawn point. Not have to worry quite so much about dying this far away from spawn. Let's not use up that pickaxe's durability on this. Right here. Good. Yes. Finally. Alrighty, so now it's a lot safer to be actually, doing stuff. So, speaking of doing stuff, let us get the rest of this going and processing. Let's hold off on that actually. Let's process that actually. So, let's just toss in that. There we go. And I thought I had gold. Yes, I did. I had gold. Let's get that going. And yes, I gathered some sand. So I'll bring you back once I have these things processed. We're going to actually start working on maybe making this hidey hole a little bit more homey. Alrighty, so now we can get started with some of the basics of new version of Thaumcraft. The recipe for the basic thermometer has changed. It's become quite a bit easier. You only have to find 2 shards from the, well, basically mining. Any 2 shards will work. I think even 2 different ones will work. So let's actually test that out before I finish this crafting recipe. So let's pull one of those out and put one of these in. Yes, good. So any 2 will work. In fact, I'll probably use that one because it's almost always harder to find the entropy shards. Almost, at least for me. So let's stick these in there. Even though I had more of those than the earth shards. Get that out so we can start doing some of our basic scanning. So basically everything's the same. Except now we can see nice neat little particle effects. Wonder. Do not have all the knowledge. Ah. Yes. What about you? Ooh. It's scannable. Huh. How about you? Nope. Okay, so obviously I did this mostly just so I had to have the tool ready so I could scan things. Not so much so that I can be scanning everything right now on screen. Ooh. Alrighty. So yes, this is my base. I'm probably going to be working on a little bit on it in between episodes. I wanted to try to keep the episode a little bit short. As per usual, this is the first episode, so things are kind of a little bit hectic. It's daytime, for a change. And yes, I made a door. It's a carpenter's door from Carpenter's Blocks. Basically, you make them with, there we go, basically 8 sticks and a wooden plank. You get 5 of them, and you then make a regular door recipe out of them. Gets you a door, but I'll show you with this door. A little bit quicker and easier to do that. But you can camouflage it. So, because we're incognito, this is what it looks like without it camouflaged. We're going cobblestone. It blends somewhat. Actually, I should put some torches out here. Don't want baddies spawning right outside my door. So, this has been Farside Jake. Have fun. See you next time.